time to find out which driver is up to the task of claiming a Chinese Grand Prix. Good evening, everybody. We're here in Shanghai. We're at Yangtze River Delta today, home of the 16 corners that make up the Shanghai International Circuit. 54% of this 3.3 mile lap is taken at full throttle, getting up to speeds of around 200 miles an hour with DRS assistance down the back straight before the cars turn into the tight hairpin at turn 14. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. On pole we have Whoopi with Gunnar alongside him, hoping to take the lead into turn 1. Second row, Bowden starts just ahead of Paella in third and fourth. Chris will then start alongside Massey, who will be disappointed with his qualifying after being blocked. Kement starts in P7 alongside D-Bomb. Kement's returning after a bit of a breakaway. Hunter 9th, Craig 10th, filling out the top 10. We have Corey starting in 11th alongside Valungis in 12th. Monsters then in 13th alongside X11, who's reserving tonight for a missing hash driver. Emre Bodok starting in 15th alongside our highest qualifying debutant, Ocean Tane. F1 Checo starts 17th alongside London in 18th, who is our second debutant. Thatcher's in 19th, our final debutant, alongside Lycorius on the back row of the grid. He's fixed it. Okay, sorry Agnot, I hadn't seen what you were typing. Here we go then, the lights are coming on. 3, 4, 5. Out they go and away we go. Whoopi looked like he reacted pretty well. Gunnar not bad either. Paella nips ahead of Bowden. He's got the inside for the corner as well. Well, I can't see a thing. What's going on? Okay, yeah, so Paella's gotten ahead of Bowden. Bowden under pressure now from the Red Bull of Chris as well. He comes round. Massey haven't started on the hards. Actually manages... Oh no, that was Bowden and Chris. Sorry, I thought that was Massey going past Chris, but it's not. That was Bowden and Chris still battling. But yeah, Massey won't be too unhappy with that start. He's managed to stay P6. He's got his teammate on the back of him. It's a bit awkward to switch places at the moment, but may want to do that. Got yellow flags, and I think it's Lycorius. He's dropped back to the back, and that looks like it might be that. Well, that has to be damage to his front wing, isn't it? But no, that just looks weird, that angle. Yeah, it is. So it's his left wing is the left side. Wait, no, actually, his whole front wing is gone. Okay, so he's gonna have to make his way back to the pits. Here we go then. And the DRS is active, and I don't think Bowden's got it. Maybe side by side into the hairpin. I think Bowden probably be able to hold him off. Had a little lock up going into the corner there, Bowden. Straightened the car up a little bit, so meant they had a little bit of contact, but not anything major. He goes around well wide out of the final corner. Oh, he's going to lose out, I think. To his teammate. Chris sees that as an invitation. Wow. So let's just nip down to Kement's and see this one. So I think this is going to be a real opportunity. Hunter just has a little break of the toe there, but Kement's not taking his time and getting past. Use some energy, use the DRS, locks up horrendously into the hairpin, and it looks to me like one of the drivers ahead did as well. I don't think Corey can. I think Corey uses ABS, so I think D-Bomb maybe knocks up ahead and then runs wide there ahead of us. That's I must admit the division has got a lot sweatier over the last season, so we will see. We will do our best. Paella, in a way, through to P2. Nice little DRS overtake on the long straight. He is going to hold it, but actually was just under a little bit of pressure from Gunnar. So this battling is aiding Chris. Chris was 2 seconds behind this group. Now about 1.5. So it's giving him a chance, but it looks like Bowden's going to go for a move into turn 1. It's a bit of contact. tell by the Mercedes driver's hand going up in the air. But the move's done. I think that was fair. And Hunter is in. Hunter has stopped. So 8 laps on those softs. 20 laps he's going to ask of these hards, which they can do. They're going to be pushing 70% come the end of the race, though. Masters finally gets past Emre, but surely all he's done by making the move just there is given the DRS to Emre. So Emre's surely going to come back at him. He's just had a little trip wide as well, which isn't going to help him. So yeah, finally Monsters get past him, but Emre gets that place back. It's very close to the rear wing. Right, pit stops really are starting to happen now. D-Bomb, Boud and Gunnar are all in. And that can't be planned. Surely that's not planned. Gunnar's gone to softs. Surely that's an accident. He hasn't meant that, has he? He's going to be lightning. He's going to be absolutely lightning. He's going to take the lead of this race by a long way. But those softs ain't going to the end. He's going to have to pit again. As he comes out, Hunter's actually with him on exit. Yeah, he must be looking to do 8 laps on these softs and then 8 laps on another set. He must have another set of softs available to him. And the leaders don't pit. But that's just playing into Gunnar's hands. Gunnar's got a nice 3-second. Gunnar's got a nice 3-second lead at the top. And here, this is Bowden on the back of X11. Careful, Bowden, you've got super fresh tyres. He hasn't. Goes for a switchback to move onto the straight. Yeah. Gets it to work. Chris looks like he's... Oh, he did look like he was going to follow through on him. But look at this. X11's coming back. Bowden did have DRS, but look at the overspeed that X11's got. And now Chris had it. This is mad. Oh, I can't get a camera angle. Come on. Meanwhile, they were catching Craig as well. Paella is in. Gunnar's gone. And disappeared somewhere. Whoopi is past Paella. Paella's pitted to softs. I didn't see that come in. He's doing a medium to soft strategy. Did not see that coming. But this is disaster. This is disaster for Paella, who has come out. Oh, Paella, careful. Now Massey's having a look at Bowden. He's on the outside. Turn 1. It's going to give me a horrible picture again. It's going to give me the inside of turn 2 though. Through he goes. And turn 3. Careful on the power, but nicely done from Massey. He is now onto the podium. And they are on 10 and 11 lap old hards. So it's not as if they've got brand new fresh tyres or anything. They'll be feeding it a bit already as well. There's Clements up the inside. A little bit of a lock-up going into the hairpin, but up the inside of Chris. And through he goes. I'm going to call it now. I think Clements can get a podium here. I think he could take the 3rd place off of Paella. And I'm going to say this. If Clements takes that 3rd place and stays penalty-free, I'm giving him driver of the day. Looking at Gunnar, he is on the back of Corey. He's charging. So he's closed up the... I can't remember what it was now, about 7 seconds, wasn't it? 7.5 seconds. I think it was 7.6. But Corey as well, as teammate, moves out the way. Right, let's go down to London, who was right on the back of Ocean 10. So these are 2 brand new drivers to the league. Level C, lap 25, they're both going still. And they're having a little battle together. And albeit for P17, remember, these guys might not notice, they might not have had a chance to look through the whole Discord yet, but everybody who finishes in this league does score points, so as long as they keep going to the end, they will get points. P17 is indeed worth 4 points, so here goes then. DRS will open. Just moves to the outside. Side by side into turn 1. Still going into 2. And they've done well there. Nice bit of racing. I think London's come out on top. Oh, no. Thames ended up on top. So, don't know. It seems to take him a little while to come out of there. So now for a moment. Oh, it's Emre. It's Emre's round. That looked like it was coming out of turns 2 and 3. Emre round. Checo closing in on him. I don't think there's any damage there. And no. In fact, looking down the app I've got by the side of me, there is no drivers have any damage at all. And I'm just having a quick look at the fuel. It doesn't look to me like any drivers are going to struggle to get to the end fuel-wise. I think they're all okay. It is Bowden. It's Bowden. Bowden is off and round at the final corner. Well. Oh, Bowden, what have you done? You've retired on track. Why have you done that? Don't make things worse. We'll look back to quali, maybe feel that that's made a huge difference in today's race, but ultimately he has finished second. It's a brilliant race for Massey. Whoopi takes victory though from McLaren on the opening day of the season. Paella, P3, does hold on to that final podium spot. Clements, P4, in a superb drive. Didn't quite get that podium. I did say if he gets the podium, I'll give him driver of the day. Do you know what? I'm going to give him driver of the... Oh, I don't know, actually. Hang on a sec. I'll announce it at the end. Let me just watch everybody over the line. So, Chris, P5, Gunnar, P6 in the end. Strategy just didn't pay off for him. D-Bomb, P7, Corey, P8. Good racing, Corey. Craig, P9, Monsters, P10, X11, P11. X11, P11, of course he is. Valungus, P12, Hunter, P13 in the end. Checo in 14, Emre, P15. Ocean Tame will bring the car home, but it looks good in P16. He's had a wonderful battle with London for the second half of this race. The penalty, though, for Ocean Tame will mean that London nicks the place on the penalty count back. But so London P16, Ocean Tame P17, and Lycorius, all I can say is fair play to you, buddy, for keeping on going. He knows there were points, he gained an extra point at the end because Bowden retired on track, and that would be a severe penalty for Bowden for that one. But not really anything to write home about, if I'm honest with you. But this could easily be a ticket-free race. I think there might be one. I think Hunter might put one in. But yeah, close but no cigar. Massey absolutely needed 1 or 2 more laps. Brilliant start to the season, everyone. I absolutely echo that. I thought that was fantastic. Well done, lads. I really enjoyed that.